Nailed it.
Nailed it. Everyone mature to 17.
Everybody here, everyone needs to be mature 17 plus.
I don't know if I'm at that level yet. Oh, that's a Halo.
I remember that
I know a Halo
game.
when I see one.
Yeah.
I've never played. I mean, I've played a little bit of Halo.
The resolutions get bigger, John.
Oh, damn. Are we going to get... Oh, I think I know where this is ending up.
No, you couldn't possibly see where this is going.
I love me some resolutions. People call me... I've been referred to, mostly in terms of viewing movies, as a pixel princess.
Oh, really?
Because if it's anything less than 1080 and a certain bitrate, oh, man.
You won't watch it?
I mean, it's not that I won't watch it, but I will cause a fuss.
No, is that true though? Because like, I get pretty persnickety about like video quality and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if it's below like 6 or 7 megabits per second bitrate on a film, like an actual movie, I will enjoy it less.
I love that.
Preferably 13 to 14 at least. I'm not even kidding.
I love that you know about movie bit rates. Like, I wouldn't even know how to find out what the bit rate of a movie I was watching was.
Well, the thing, yeah, Vudu has the best stream quality. Their HDX streams are about 10 to 12.
Oh man, I think we're about to watch like the innards of the new Xbox come together and come alive.
Oh, that nothing gets me going like that.
You know, I don't know how much like info you've heard about the Xbox Scorpio. That's going to be the new Xbox coming out this holiday, but they've been really big on trying to communicate to people that this thing's like a fucking technical powerhouse.
Well, it's going to be more than just like a PS4 Pro thing. It's like almost like splitting the system. It's like what's the deal? It's going to be able to play everything that an Xbox plays, and Xbox can play everything that this new Scorpio plays, but like at just like a significantly raised performance level, which I don't know.
None of it has really been clear, but I'm sure
we're about to find out.
Somebody in a tight-fitting T-shirt on a stage will let us know about it real soon. But I mean, like when they announced the technical specs for this new Xbox, they did it on Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry had like the world exclusive.
Yeah, I saw that. But I promptly forgot about it because I'm like, I probably won't get this. So
yeah, I don't know if, you know. I mean, obviously, I always like to get everything, but
the last video game press conference I watched was the Switch reveal, and this is not living up so far. That the Switch reveal was really something else.
I don't know. Was it though?
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I actually recorded
I
recorded myself. It looks, it didn't look.
It looks like a console.
It didn't look different enough for me to notice it.
I would just say, as someone who's never owned an Xbox, I would just say, which iteration of the new Xbox One is that? Which I guess is kind of what it is.
Yeah. It's definitely not the giant clunky one that I have. Oh, you guys, stop it! I know.
To those of you with us here in person, watching on this incredible 4K screen, to the millions watching us,
that is a pretty incredible 4K screen.
Online, and
I'm
to
sure.
those of you watching and interacting on Mixer,
yeah, I'm sure the people in the back row love that 4K screen.
Everyone on the Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017.
Yay! Welcome. We're here. I'm here.
Yay! I'm glad to be here.
When the Renegade group of gamers, creators, and engineers came together to form the original Xbox team and deliver the first Xbox console, we were driven by 3 principles.
What are the principles going to be?
Empower developers, delight gamers, and deliver true hardware and technical innovation.
Oh.
The original
Based on the
Xbox
marketing
team
campaign for the first Xbox, I thought their third principle was going to be no homo.
Greater than X. And today, we are proud to welcome the newest member of the Xbox family, fittingly named Xbox One X.
Oh my God! There it is.
You know what?
Xbox. That's a lot of X's.
It's a lot of X's.
X,
I don't hate it. I don't know. It's fine.
Where is the Vin Diesel Xander Cage tie-in?
Oh man.
Because I mean, you got the triple X right there.
Xbox One X joins the Xbox
It's
One
a different X, though.
and the Xbox One S when it launches worldwide.
Yeah, I guess it is. And I don't. But the thing is, I don't like how X and S are similar sounding letters.
Yeah, those two are close.
People who can't are not able to speak properly. This will complicate things.
Or the hearing impaired.
Or the hearing impaired. This is just
Kareem Chowdhury to tell you more.
Microsoft problematic already.
Yeah, I'm telling you that Microsoft is they're anti-accessibility.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Phil. It's an honor to be here at E3 and represent 3 years of engineering the team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our focus on game creators and you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit. Power, compatibility,
supposedly, internally at Microsoft, they had been calling this the Xbox One 2.
Teraflop GPU clocked at 1.172 gigahertz.
I mean,
12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory.
I mean, at least they didn't call it that,
one
right?
dude just yelling out for the GDDR5 memory.
Fuck yeah! GDDR5! They went with the industry standard.
Is that space is going to be part of.
Because that's what it takes to give game creators the power they need so you can experience true 4K resolution, 4K textures, and 4K assets in your...
Yo, these resolution numbers don't mean anything if I don't get a bitrate, yo!
And when we say true 4K, we mean 8 million pixels, high dynamic range.
Well, when you're talking about local stuff that's not streamed.
Natively rendered. It's true.
And 4K
but
UHD Blue
I have to say, I don't want to sound like the guy clinging to his original standard def TV when like the Xbox 360 was new, but like I could not give 2 shits about 4K. Like, don't care at all.
Yeah.
Backward compatibility is energized.
I mean, I do not own a TV larger than 40 inches.
Yeah.
I don't see myself doing so within the next, foreseeable future. And like, whatever, doesn't matter.
That wasn't good enough. We wanted more. The game library you have today will look and play even better on Xbox.
I have a lot of people asking me, should I get a 4K TV? I'm like, probably not.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's just because those are TVs now. Like, TVs are increasingly becoming 4K TVs, but like, don't get one if you don't really want. I don't know.
I mean, the difference between a good 1080 TV and a good 4K TV, like the difference in price, is huge right now.
Yeah.
Than anything you've seen before.
All right, super sampling.
Craftsmanship. We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technical.
Just to talk about something not really related to this, because craftsmanship, whatever. So Dark Souls 3, that was announced 2 E3s ago at the Microsoft conference. Is that correct?
Sounds right.
Is it possible there could be another From Software game announced at this conference? Or is that silly to think about?
No, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know.
I've
heard a lot of talk about Dark Souls 3 having been supposedly the final Dark Souls, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying another Dark Souls game, but the next...
but you know what? What would make sense for them
would be Bloodborne 2
would be Bloodborne 2, and Bloodborne 1 was Sony exclusive, so if anything, it might be at Sony. Oh, yeah, I heard about these, the liquid-cooled vapor chambers. I can barely understand them. It's very weird stuff to me.
An engineer on the Xbox hardware team invented a new power management system so innovative, we named it after him.
Wow.
The Hovis method uniquely optimizes
Listen,
Hovis.
You can talk shit about Microsoft wasting time at their press conference to talk about their engineering or whatever, but I feel like that was a lot of the stuff that they were getting criticized for when the original Xbox One came out. Was like everyone was like, oh, all their talent left. This was just like designed by committee. Like,
Xbox One
I think Don Matrick made this himself, so who knows? So I don't know. I think they could do with a little bit of like convincing people that they know what they're doing.
And it has been a great honor to design and
Ooh, smallest Xbox
smallest
ever.
Xbox ever.
That's not bad. I could use a small Xbox.
You love it as much as
Couldn't we all?
now.
Keith, you're not Keith. John.
Nope.
John, I need my Xbox to be tight. I need a tight box.
I mean, if you're gonna want an Xbox, you want a small one. You don't want a big Xbox. Yeah. You don't want to be lugging around. You don't want to be sleeping in a tent with your Xbox.
You don't want a giant gaping Xbox. I'm sorry.
All right, what are we looking at here?
It's a desert.
Yeah, but which desert?
No, it's a desert. It's there's camels. Oh, now there's vehicles. Oh, what? Forza 7. Let me guess. Forza 7. I don't even have to wait for the title. I nailed it. It's Forza 7 for sure.
How many slowed down, atmospheric covers of popular songs are we going to hear in this press conference?
It's 100%.
How many is what I'm saying. At least 3.
I'm gonna call it. This is a real guess. I'm gonna say 4.
Okay. I said 3. You said 4. Those both seem like reasonable guesses.
Now this is a little quiet for me on my end. Is this one already? Are we hearing one?
Let me try Shazamming on my headphones. I don't recognize it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for Forza 7.
I guess I missed it. I don't know what the song
nailed
was.
it.
Please welcome from the Forza Racing franchise.
I've never played a Forza game because I have never had an Xbox.
Oh, that's too bad. They're real good.
I know, they look good. They look like something I'd want to play. Or at least the Horizon games looks always kind of interesting.
In the automotive world, supercars are debuted at international auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris.
Oh boy, you're not about to try to talk to me about cars, are you?
On Xbox and PC,
oh, excuse me, I just burped. The song was Blood in the K-Flay,
for the first time in
Blood in the Cut.
A flagship supercar is making its world debut.
Not a cover.
Here at E3 in front of you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Here's the connection here. Listen to this. The song that was used in that trailer was on the soundtrack for none other than XXX Return of Xander Cage.
Oh, man. That's too good.
Yep. They're just leading up to Vin Diesel popping out at the end of this press conference is what I'm really saying here.
It's like, you might have noticed our new game system's title has 3 X's in it. May I present the man who knows more about 3 X's than anyone else in the world? Vincent Diesel.
Mark Sinclair, everybody.
I think they just introduced a car. I think they were like, let me throw it out to my main man.
Of Porsche's legendary design.
Fuck off.
It features the most powerful
Seriously?
911 engine ever made.
No one
like
cares.
The Xbox One X, it's a monster.
Microsoft's first-party lineup is so strong that they're just filling up the time with shit about actual cars.
No, well, they compared it to an Xbox One X, so I see what they're doing.
Through your passion for racing,
we just announced a powerful machine, and now there's an even bigger powerful machine on our stage. Do you get it?
Let's take a look.
There was a time in my life where I was like vaguely into cars, like as a kid, like I kind of knew about them.
Joined on stage by 2 presenters for our Forza Racing.
That time may as well not have ever existed though, because I couldn't tell you any of that knowledge now.
Hey, chat, could you please tell me if the video audio needs to be louder or quieter?
I will be fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
I do legitimately love racing on the Nürburgring in Forza games, in the rain.
I wish I could have that experience.
Sport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60
Rock-solid 60 frames at 4K, baby. Those are some numbers right there.
To deliver shocking levels of detail. Using super high resolution assets, we've recreated the intense feel.
I bumped up the sound of the video because one person said louder, and I really need it to be louder because it's hard for me to hear. So I made it louder.
I like what I see on this highly compressed YouTube 1080 stream.
I know,
Looks good.
We've reimagined the entire
that was what was always fun when the few years that Microsoft was putting their press conferences on live TV, because you got the full like 24, 30 frames per second, like looked smooth, looked crisp. It was really nice.
Race through living environments featuring spectacular vistas and massive scale. You can see
I am Bike Cheese says this is so 4K right now.
Dynamic tumbles grow as the storm unleashes its
It looks
fury.
real. This looks real good though.
Yeah, it looks.
It's more thrilling and competitive. Feel the intense heat grease up
It's
your
not hard
tires
to win
and
me over
battle
with
your
a
rivals.
nice rain effect. I like rain.
And it's more.
Do you ever get into Drive Club?
Dark skies
No.
open up and change
me neither.
as the sun emerges from the clouds.
It's good looking water though.
Breathtaking finish.
Water on the pavement. It's good water on the pavement.
Yeah, you gotta. The previous generation, the last few years of driving games, it's all been about wet roads.
In Forza.
How good are your
Whether
wet
running
roads?
On the Xbox One family of consoles or Windows 10 PCs, Forza Motorsport 7 is the most technically advanced and comprehensive racing games ever made. With more than 700 cars, it features the
That's a lot of
largest
cars.
collection of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Porsches ever
Someone in the
assembled.
chat says the driving looks really slow, and that's true. I mean, because it's going for accuracy, so it doesn't use like a lot of like. I think.
And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive
it doesn't use a lot of like
So come experience
speed
the most
effects to make it look
powerful,
faster because
road-going
they're trying to make it
911
look
ever
accurate.
made on the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made.
And it
in
can
Forza
sometimes
Motorsport
be
7.
hard to make
Thank you.
real life race cars look like they're going the speed that they're going, because just when you look at it on a camera, it just doesn't look right.
All right, Philly. Yes. What do we got coming up next?
Billy S. Wow.
I'm going to play a ton of Forza Motorsport 7 when it ships on October 3rd. And when Xbox One X launches,
October 3rd. That's
we will all
it's pretty
get to
soon from now.
experience Forza
Phil
Motorsport
Spencer,
7
you're the CEO of
in true
Xbox. Why are
4K
you waiting till
at
launch
60
day to play
frames
one
per
of your
second.
first-party titles? You should probably play it before
Today,
then.
we're going to showcase the world's greatest creators.
All right.
with a lineup of
Here we
different
go.
types
My
of
favorite, the
games
Xbox
for every type of gamer.
first-party lineup.
It is
I've
the
never been more
largest and,
excited.
I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3
I love
stage.
how every year they have
Games
to
from
say this is
creators
the
large and
largest,
small,
most
games that
diverse
inspire and
lineup
challenge
we've
us,
ever
games
had.
that transport us
I mean,
to new
I'm
worlds
sure it
and
is.
offer us new perspectives.
Could be.
And games that push the boundary of our art form. Today, we will feature 42 games here on our stage,
All right. Should we count them?
including 22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox
Oh, that's
One.
no fun. I won't be able to play any of those.
Well,
Every
you
one
will
of
when
these
you get your
games
Xbox
will
One
play
X.
great
My
on each
Triple X?
member of the Xbox One
The XXX.
family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X.
He's taking very great care
Yeah.
in enunciating
It's a game
Xbox
from
One
a creative
X.
team that built their franchise on Xbox.
Well, you don't want to. You want to let people
2010,
think that you're
4A
advertising
Games
Xbox
worked
One
with us
Sex,
to
because that's
launch
just
a
wrong.
single
Or Xbox
player
One S.
masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
Oh, true 4K.
World premiere.
True 4K.
Is this a Metro game? This looks like a Metro game, doesn't it?
This looks well. Yes, actually, I was gonna
But
say.
why would they?
No, I don't know.
They
I was gonna
wouldn't
say it
show
looks like the
something that's
Division, but I don't.
Yeah, oh, I guess so.
Oh.
Well, Dust that's pretty Metro-y.
That's very Metro. Yeah, it would be almost impossible for this game to not be Metro at this point.
Yeah, let's just give it away with the Dostoevsky quote. Just let him put it up right there in front.
Yeah. Oh shit! I Am Bike Cheese in the chat just cracked it. Xbox One X. It abbreviates to Xbox.
Oh shit!
XBOX.
Xbox. That's not confusing at all.
I like it. I always wanted to get into the Metro games, but I never really was able to.
I bought the Redux versions on PSN. They're on sale.
Me too.
I never played them.
The thing is, I wanted to play like the hardcore non-Redux version of Metro 2032 or whatever it was.
Well, I feel like
I tried at the beginning. It was just way too hard.
Yeah. That kind of visor glass breaking thing is a very Metro thing, from my understanding.
I love that part of it. But yeah, maybe I should go and play the Redux version of 2032. Or 2033, right?
Yeah. Oh, that stab in the eye was pretty good.
Sure, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for any game that that makes you feel like you're always wearing the mask or the helmet that you're wearing. You know? Especially in games like Metro, when you're wearing the gas mask, it can feel like really oppressive.
Did they frame this as being an exclusive?
I don't know. I don't know. No, because they said before the trailer started playing, it said world exclusive, meaning like, hey, this is a game announcement, but they didn't say Xbox exclusive.
Right. Yeah, because I was gonna say those games were they ever exclusives even for a little while, or was it always?
I think they came out on PC first, if you could call that exclusivity.
That is assuming this is, in fact, a Metro game.
John, it could not be anything else. Like, this is a foregone conclusion. We've decided it. Yeah, it would be pretty fucked up at this point if it was something else.
I like how varied it is, even in even just like this small. He hasn't traversed that much area, and it's already pretty diverse. Just in the
now that there's some kind of crazy zombie bear thing, now I'm not sure if it's Metro. I guess I don't know enough about Metro. I guess Metro has a lot of like irradiated mutations.
Yeah. I don't know either, but I know how much it takes from like the Stalker games, and the Stalker games definitely have all these like irradiated ghouls and whatever's going on. So,
well, I think they're based on books, actually.
The Metro ones?
Yeah. I'm almost positive.
No, I mean not like being based off the Stalker games, but just like spiritually very.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Woo!
Cool. Hey.
Hey. Metro
Exodus.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, inspired by the novels. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I should play those Metro games.
Yeah.
World premiere.
Another world premiere. Here we go.
I'm ready for it.
I'm so glad to be experiencing this 4K footage right now.
But you can still look at the frame rate and go, "Hey, this was captured in 4K, and the frame rate looks good."
The first to see
it's true.
the gods.
Well, I mean, they would make it that way, though.
But this kind of thing, though, is why it blows my mind that there's no, they don't offer, a high-quality download or anything. Here's an actual 4K file of this 4K press conference, you know?
All right, what are we looking at here? Ancient Egypt.
Yeah, we're History Channel all of a sudden. I don't know.
This is the new Assassin's Creed game. I mean, not actually.
Oh, no, it is. It is. No, you're right. Oh,
But wouldn't that be in the Ubisoft conference?
They
said there was going to be naval. Yeah.
But there are whispers on the wind.
Because yep.
Okay, there we go.
A brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
In the shadow.
Did you see the Assassin's Creed movie?
No.
I saw it in theaters.
Oh boy. I watched.
They are the first.
Or I think I just listened to a podcast about it, and they sort of described a lot of it, and it sounded like a thing.
It was fine. I didn't dislike it. I wouldn't say I liked it either. It was pretty neutral on it. It was just like, okay, that was a movie.
I'm all the way off of Assassin's Creed at this point. They'd really have to win me back. No, I mean, this looks good, but...
It looks cool. But these games are always look much cooler than they end up playing.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, okay, yeah, giant fucking snake. Sure. I like the logo. That's nice.
Please welcome, from Ubisoft, Creative Director Jean Gadon.
Oh, Jean Gadon.
Jean Gadon. Monsieur.
Thank you. Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure. Egypt, 3,000 years of history and mystery at the tip of your fingers. Assassin's Creed Origins is also the story of one man.
One man.
Bayek is the last Magi, the protector of his community, an Egyptian sheriff, if you like. And his struggle against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood. But recreating ancient Egypt, going back so far in time, pushed us to rethink and expand our gameplay mechanics. We added many RPG elements.
We added more minimap icons.
More detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Let's get into the meat of this Assassin's Creed Origins footage.
Bayek is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
This is probably the most interesting looking Assassin's Creed game in quite a while.
I mean, well, they're going so far back in time at this point that it's gonna... Oh, look at that.
Well, it sounds like they're actually trying to, like, get back to something in the realm of what the Assassin's Creed story used to be like, which is kind of exciting, but I'll believe it when I see it, I guess. Because I got really invested in that Assassin's Creed story, and they just threw it right under the bus.
You gotta love that 4K Eagle.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, Eagle, I'm sure the resolution looks great on all this stuff, but it's still just the same video game ass shit. Like, these video game people look like video game people.
Got the horse. Has there been a horse in an Assassin's Creed game before?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think the first one had horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so you can definitely ride a horse. Got it.
Okay, this isn't doing too much for me so far.
Oh, you can be an eagle! Spoke too soon!
This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
That's actually cool.
There you are, Medunamun. The next masked one on my list. Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
Yeah, tip the balance of Anubis. I'm on board with that.
I've been waiting years to tip the balance of Anubis, and in an Assassin's Creed game specifically. Oh shit!
Oh,
all right.
they Zelda'd that. I didn't know this was a Zelda game.
Everything's a Zelda game.
Oh shit!
If you think about it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Better be careful here.
Oh man, I just realized how badly I wanted to hide in tall grass in 4K.
If I get close enough, I can hear their conversation. Oh no, they discovered me.
A fine bow.
It's a sad looking.
That was a genuine yawn. I actually needed to yawn.
I'm actually pretty tired too.
Yeah.
I yawned because you yawned. You yawnceptioned me. No, their levels are too high.
Yeah, this just looks like more Assassin's Creed.
I must come back when I level up.
Guide me, Senu.
Yeah, I mean, what it's like.
Betunamon.
Even though none of this looks particularly shocking or revolutionary, it's still kind of enough to be like, well, I know Assassin's Creed games are typically of a certain quality threshold, and then this looks pretty good, so yeah, this game's probably good. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This totally reminds... It's the marking system from MGS5. That's what it is. I couldn't put my finger on it for a second.
I mean, that's not unique to MGS5, though, right? Whoa.
No, but MGS5 really, I don't know, kind of made it its own thing.
Going to kill you for that. See what is mine.
Oh, the 4K shield bash, how you like it?
You can really feel it like you've never felt before.
Finally.
When
oh shit, look at that arrow. Did that arrow just like seek onto his head?
Yes. Either that or he knew just how to shoot the arrow so that it would follow the exact path of his head.
October 27th. Okay.
Sure, whatever. I don't know.
At Xbox,
that looks cool.
We've always believed in the power of games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together. A whole new genre of games has emerged designed for both the player and the community. And with Mixer, we're innovating new features to make these
he just came out and was like,
even better.
Millions of men and women around the world ignoring their friends and family, alone in their bedrooms till 2 a.m.
As much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox.
Yeah, so...
The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds
is
a gamer-turned-developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please welcome PlayerUnknown himself,
Dip.
Brendan Green.
Oh, Dip.
Oh, shit.
They brought out the big guns. I'm listening now. Oh, I'll just call him PlayerUnknown.
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players to be the last one standing. Our team's focus is to bring the most complete battle royale experience ever to console and deliver a great experience across all Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community-driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year.
I just really hope this doesn't
With over
lead
3 million PC players to date,
the PC version not getting finished because they're working on the console versions. That's like
later this year.
A lot of indie developers have gotten flack for that kind of thing, where like before their game is out of early access, they put it on consoles, and then they're developing for a bunch of different consoles all at once. And But yeah, I've been playing a lot of this game. This is just... I recognize some of this footage. It's not even new. It was on, like, the PC trailer. It's hard. You can't really capture what's compelling about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in a trailer.
I still haven't really checked any streams of it, and I don't think my computer would run it, unfortunately. Or maybe it would. I don't know.
You mean like in boot camp?
Yeah.
You might have a tough time. This game's barely functional technically, like on Windows PCs, so I don't know. It might be worth a shot, who knows? Or maybe as it gets more complete. But Keith and I have put out a video of Battlegrounds, and I'm putting out a new one later tonight. Or like really late tonight, because it's going to take a long time to upload. But that should go out. The new one's pretty good. I don't remember if the old one's any good. Frying pan, yes!
Oh! Xbox One exclusive.
Oh, man. Dude, you're getting
Shafted,
it from both ends, man. It's not on Apple or PS4.
What is this?
Oh, I like this music.
It's nice.
This reminds me of the Daft Punk
Tron score?
Yeah, Tron score. Now it does not, but...
Is this Astra Near?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think it is. This is not like the Astra Near that I've seen.
I don't know.
This is like way crazy Astra Near.
This looks like something similar.
It is very similar to Astra Near. But yeah, that's all these spiders crawling everywhere. And like all this co-op action, unless it's something that just like completely revamped and added in.
Because all the Astra Near stuff I've seen...
Deep Rock Galactic.
Okay.
Huh. Looks like a hyped up Astra Near.
Yeah, I was gonna say all the footage of Astra Near I've seen has all been like very serene, like oh, look at the magic of space exploration.
This looks like that Sony game, the zombie one, Days Gone.
Oh, The Last of Us?
No, Days Gone.
I don't know what that is.
But yeah, also The Last of Us.
I was gonna say
Days Gone.
I was gonna say it looks like that Transformers movie where Mark Wahlberg finds Optimus Prime in like a barn or something.
All the comforts.
No, Days Gone is that like zombie, just like massive horde of zombie game, post-apocalypse game that they showed at E3 last year.
The ones you love.
I no memory of that.
Is it called Days Gone? Maybe it's not called that.
I mean, there was DayZ.
No. Yeah, it's called Days Gone.
Okay.
Look it up. They'll probably show more of it this year.
I believe you. Wow, I mean, another zombie game. Cool.
It was. As I said, this is just Days Gone again.
Like, my favorite thing about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is that it has that, like, open world battle royale multiplayer stuff that kind of made, like, DayZ and H1Z1 famous, but without the shitty zombie pretext. Like, I almost kind of hate myself because I'm looking at this video and I'm like, I don't know, this looks like a fun game, but it just looks like a bunch of games I've already played before and I don't care anymore. Like, I played a lot of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Want some of this?
You want some of this?
How about you?
How will you decide who belongs?
Thanks. I owe you.
How will you choose a place to call home?
Cool.
How will you build it?
Interesting.
Work together to defend it. From the terror just outside the walls. When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make?
I don't know.
And the only family you've got.
This isn't actually an H1Z1 game, is it?
Will you end a life?
I don't know.
Or save it?
I never played it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
So I don't know.
We need everybody we've got.
Okay, we get it. Zombies. Just tell me what the game is.
When you get in too deep.
State of Decay 2.
Oh. Weird.
Kind of weird that they gave it away in that little subtitle before the actual reveal.
That's very weird. But I think like State of Decay 1, if I remember, was like a linear game, like a linear, almost 2D action game or something. So for it to become some kind of like massive multiplayer thing would be pretty crazy. But here's the thing, she escaped, but there's more zombies.
Are there though?
In this world of the
Yeah, there are.
How will you survive?
Zombies. I don't know, I believe it when I see it. I think like everyone wants to figure out how to make the game that will be The Walking Dead. Like, how do we make The Walking Dead as an MMO or something? But I don't know that it's actually possible.
Scavengers Studio. Who are they?
I don't know.
Do you know?
No.
This looks cinematic. They're using camera angles. You know they're trying to tell us.
You can tell that they're trying to be cinematic as the camera moves and sometimes cuts. This one's Xbox One X enhanced.
This is Firewatch in the Snow.
It does. My first thought was Firewatch, which it is obviously not.
Oh wow! I don't know. It's not Firewatch anymore.
2 players remaining.
It's just another one of these fucking games.
Is this the entirety of the press conference now? It's just huge arena battle royale games.
1 player remaining.
And what a play from the wounded warrior! She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics to get herself.
I feel like the pitch for this game is like, what if PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was made for esports from the get?
Oh man, Jethro Tull, Chief Shoutcaster.
That red outline
Oh.
unicorn, and he's letting in about 100 meters away
Oh
now.
boy.
Looks like he might be trapping or something, but what is this?
I wish this was still a Firewatch in the snow.
Here's the thing, when they get shoutcasters to come on stage and do their thing, I'm okay with it if they are legitimately like, you know, if they've been doing casts of this kind of competitive game for years or something, but when it's a game that doesn't even exist yet, it's like, it's just so manufactured.
The Darwin Project. Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure. Survival of the fittest, even though that's not what Darwin's thing was all about. Sure. Just keep misquoting Darwin. What could
This is
be?
a
What is
Minecraft
this?
game.
Is
This is a Minecraft.
Is
I've
this
never played
that
a
new
Minecraft.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
But I know a Minecraft when I see a Minecraft.
John, you've never played a Minecraft?
I've never played a Minecraft.
It's so much fun. It's at it. I mean, when I play survival.
I don't want to scare you too much, Kyle.
What?
But we're almost almost an hour into this conference, and we haven't had a slowed down atmospheric cover of a popular song.
Bummer. We also haven't seen any. We haven't seen any Master Chiefs. There was a Switch in there.
There was a Switch.
Uh-oh.
There was a Switch in the Microsoft show.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? They snuck that one in there.
Please welcome, from Mojang, brand director Lydia Winters.
That's how it's pronounced, huh?
They're never...
Mojang?
Well, here's the thing. Last year they did the same thing, and everyone watching went, even people from that company don't pronounce it that way.
Be able to play together on the device of their choice for the first time.
Ooh.
Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles.
All consoles? Because that would be pretty rad.
As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself.
Cool.
Because we know that
the t-shirts say, "I witnessed the most powerful console ever."
This
That's
fall,
so good.
Minecraft will receive a free 4K
It may as well just
update
read, "Ask
that
me about
brings
it,"
more
underneath.
graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking things one step further. Today, we're
You know how we all love
look for
graphics.
Minecraft.
That's what we're all here for.
This person looks like they were manufactured in a 2017 E3 stage stage presentation factory.
Let's check it out.
No, but I've been toying with an idea for a long time of doing a Minecraft Let's Play with Nicole, but encouraging as many people as possible to join in on our game while we're playing it, so that we have like a big, massive group of people that are all building things together and stuff. We'll have to get you in on it whenever it doesn't happen. I think the emphasis of Minecraft always gets put on like, oh, it's the creativity, the building game, you can build anything you want. But really at its core, it's a survival game, and that's what's most fun about it to me.
Minecraft in 4K. When the Minecraft team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something
like,
new
I'm
and different
sorry, but there's
that led
no
to
way
a
that you
global
saw
success.
those blocky ass
We're searching for
graphics
games that are fresh,
upscaled to, or not upscaled, but you know, running at 4K,
Rendered
and
natively in 4K.
There's no way it made any real difference.
I don't know, man. Those pixel style blocks, you get a real nice sharp edge on those. Real sharp.
I mean, I'll say
real
this,
clean.
Well, it is kind of true that resolution increases often will most impact the simplest images. That makes sense.
Broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight.
For those who couldn't get into Mixer, no worries. We're extending the mix pot to blah, 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 blah. No idea what any of that means.
On a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
Oh, this is... Good thing you mentioned Japan. I would have been so confused.
Oh.
What's with these cartoons? Oh, John, see, Microsoft went to Japan and they found this
this little known anime.
This little art house anime. Okay. I was about to say that this doesn't look good so far.
Xenoverse 3 or is
this
this
looks
Xenoverse 2.
I think this is
Xenoverse
something
2
else.
already exists.
Yeah, but this doesn't look like Xenoverse to me. This looks like something else.
This music is
clashes.
Excellent. Really big.
This is 2D, unlike Xenoverse.
Xenoverse. All right. I don't know. I'm not down with any of those games, so I don't know what the deal is. I mean, not that I'm not down. I tried playing a few hours of Xenoverse 1, and I'm still not down with it, and still don't know anything about it or understand it. But this looks pretty cool. Fighters.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
It's pronounced fighters. It's just the pluralization with a Z, actually.
Oh god, I don't know. Either way, that title needs work.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
More deserts, thank God. No water, no foliage shall be shown at E3 this year.
There we go.
All right, fine. This looks pretty.
It's pretty. We're definitely entering a point where, regardless of genre, all games kind of just look the same.
All games look great. Yeah.
It would not look great, but they all just kind of look. The art design is just so like uniformly similar on all these games, regardless of like time period or genre, unless it's something like Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah. I think this one so far looks particularly generic.
Is this an MMO?
It has that vibe. It definitely
looks like
Japanese.
one of those Korean MMOs.
Is this gonna be Final Fantasy 16?
Oh shit!
It does.
Is Square Enix not doing a press conference this year?
No, I guess not.
Huh.
Weird. The last one went so well. You know.
Was that sarcasm? I don't remember what happened.
But I also don't remember. I just remember it not being good, probably.
Because Shenmue and all that stuff was 2 years ago, right?
Who could keep track of it all at this point?
Yeah. This looks like an MMO.
This definitely looks like an MMO of some description. Some kind of next generation MMO.
A 4K MMO.
An NG MMO RPG. 4K.
Black Desert, yeah. There you go.
Okay, sure.
That's what I guessed in my mind. I should have said it out loud for the points.
Yeah.
I didn't want to seem like an idiot if it completely wasn't Black Desert, though. But yeah, I guess that's what that is.
Hey, what time are you at in the video?
1:27:16.
Right. I thought you were a little ahead of me, but I guess not.
No, I just have really great reflexes.
Yeah. Here's a game that might not look like every other game.
It already does not. This looks great. Oh, is this the Last Night or last? What was it called?
Ooh.
It's like
This looks cool.
Yeah, it's got a. Yeah, this is that game. Yeah. There was like a Flash version of this, right? Like a short little.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Or it looked very similar.
I mean,
but yeah,
this doesn't look like it could happen in Flash. This looks awesome.
No, there's some like little. Yeah, the Last Night. There's a. No, there's a Flash version of this.
Okay.
I shit you not.
All right. Listen, John, no one's trying to argue with you on this one. Just calm down.
I don't know. Maybe down. It's not Flash. But I definitely saw like a browser version of this, or like a short little proof of concept.
Sure.
Annapurna.
Sure.
Getting into it.
What is this? This looks like
he just
like some twee breakfast for that ass.
I didn't play it, but this looks like Night in the Woods with humans.
What is happening?
This is definitely appealing to like a very specific type of person.
Who is that person?
I don't like Scott Pilgrim fans.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, this is a little tweet for me so far, as you were saying.
This is a little nothing for me so far. Like
the artful escape coming. What? Okay,
coming when it's damn ready.
Sure. Why not?
Here's the thing. That would be a more powerful statement if anything I saw had like excited or impressed me.
Project Vane? Code Vane? What is this?
Oh, this is the Final Fantasy VII remake.
This is I don't even know.
It's the new Soul Calibur. I don't know. What is it?
This is another Nier. This is another I don't know.
This is The Witcher Gaiden. Yeah, this is Nier Automata 2.
Did you ever get more into Nier Automata?
I tried, but I got sidetracked by other games, and then Code Vein, sure.
Code Vein.
I got to the first part.
Vein backwards is almost Nier.
Meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that can only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that, in a single moment, can capture your imagination and inspire. There's much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity.
Is it?
Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
From Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Ooh. Oh, I want to see this, but I really gotta pee. But I'm just gonna pee right now. I'll be right back.
I'll pause it. You want to pause it? I'm pausing it.
Pause it.
It's been paused. Click.
The joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh well, it's not just you. She's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world.
Is this Danny O'Dwyer?
Exploring and raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them.
Because all Irish people sound the same, right? Clearly.
Yep.
The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and there she goes.
Ow.
Few things tempt a pirate like the siren song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke.
It was a good joke.
Treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus.
I don't know, everything I've seen of this game looks really cool.
It does.
Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different.
Looks fun.
But however you plan on
Do they drop a release date at the end of this, you think?
Man, I really hope so.
It's been a while, I feel like, on this one.
Anyway,
and that release date is today.
Really no
Go download it.
Now that is not fight with. Yes, it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to your crew bitten in two. Sometimes
Brawlin' Becca.
Jeez. Seems like she knows what she's doing.
I think she's Velocity Girl's cousin.
Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage.
I want Rare to be good again.
On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands.
This could be it.
That's typical. Oh look, here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition.
I don't know, but at some point MMOs are all just MMOs, you know, right? At least that's how I feel. But
Well, it depends on
Every region has its
how you
own
classify
language.
things.
And
I think
over
some
time,
people
you'll
would
uncover hidden shortcuts,
only
abandoned
call it an
smashes,
MMO
and
if it
vistas that will steal your
follows that
cross
like
over
EverQuest WoW archetype.
Mhm.
And yes,
And this is why
sometimes you'll encounter people
they're
who,
very
for
careful to
whatever reason,
always call
would
this
like
a
to blow
shared
into
world, and I don't even, you know,
Mhm.
that it could mean something completely different than what it means
Yeah.
in World of
Keep that
Warcraft. You
pistol
know.
primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came before you, cut short in pursuit of their own legends.
I wonder if it almost ends up being like some kind of like procedurally generated game that does instancing.
That's what they would have wanted.
You know, so it's like, oh, you're just out in the sea, and then the game randomly creates a new sea area and then drops you in it with some other people, but like kind of
Yeah.
seamlessly or something. I don't know.
maybe they're telling that to us right now. We're just talking over it. Just completely missing out on it.
That's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions. Ah, looks
Where are
like
the Monkey Island
place
references?
Where there is no sky.
I bet there's a
Build your
bunch.
resources as you plunge into the unknown. It would be
I
easy
still
to
have not
walk
finished the
around
original
these
Monkey Island.
claustrophobic caves. You
My
don't want to
God,
wander
and you
I know.
call yourself a friend of mine.
Well, I try not to, but
Anyway.
Oh, well.
it has happened.
Fair enough.
Don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids. Of course, the Premier Plunder isn't just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler. You'll need to watch out for likely locations, following your map, clues, and your instincts.
You'll want
to
to
make
watch
a
out
big
for
part of
liches.
each new mystery.
Liches and
Light
mummies.
work. Little lantern joke there. You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday. Then again, some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long,
I like what I see.
long time.
I would play this. I would give it a shot.
That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double.
Yeah, that's
Nothing I like more than some treasure digging.
Yeah.
Nipping at your heels.
Can you imagine that animation in 4K?
Oh boy.
Ah, very nice.
Do you have to take the chest back to someone who can properly open and decode the
Is
contents?
that the owners really like to hang on to?
I hope so.
If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back.
Oh, good.
And while they're doing that, it's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot. Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now. Don't stop, keep going. Almost there.
At least this is just a video and not people on stage, and he's saying these things like it's supposed to be candid.
Now that's a rescue.
Thanks, Brelin Becca.
That was cool.
Yeah. This combat does not look particularly thrilling, though.
I guess
It's just kind of like, shoot, they blow up.
If you can regularly
I hope there's like a little
beat
bit more
odds
to
and get
it.
chests back to your ship, you'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. That's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
Oh, maybe it is like an MMO. And I mean, you can look at EVE Online for an MMO that is totally an MMO, but way different from the standard WoW archetype.
Well, it almost seems like they're kind of setting this up to be like a more streamlined, kind of straightforward version of that, maybe, with like all the trading things and going back to the outposts or whatever. Not that I really know that much about how EVE works.
Yeah. I mean,
you kind of have these skirmishes, and then you kind of have this management aspect of kind of doing stuff with your resources.
Right, yeah. I mean, I also am not an expert in EVE, but I feel like if they could capture 10% of what makes EVE so fascinating, they could have a real thing on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Mutiny Max.
Here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live
Mutiny Max just got wasted.
I can tell you this much though: if I'm assembling a pirate crew, not bringing Mutiny Max.
It's a nice looking water in a cartoony kind of way, or
yeah,
not
it
even.
Looks, yeah, it looks really good. Yeah,
it's a good water.
Just try not to be this one.
Early 2018.
Exclusive.
Fulbright.
Oh, here we go.
This is some of that Tacoma, right?
Yeah. There's no release date on Sea of Thieves, right?
No, they just said early 2018.
Yeah, okay. This was the other thing that I saw on Twitter, just the release date for this, which is pretty soon, actually, so that's cool.
Yeah, so I don't know if you heard about the development of this game,
they like totally retooled it or whatever, right?
Yeah, at some point they kind of like
August 2nd.
Yeah. Wow, that is pretty soon.
It's less than 2 months.
Exclusive. World premiere.
I'm excited for Tacoma.
Yeah. There's a fox. There's a fox. There's a fox. What do we know about foxes?
I don't know. What do we know about foxes?
It's like Playful Fox Studios.
What is this?
This is very weird. Or is this going to be like a fake out and it's going to be like Conquer 2 or something?
Is this like Plants vs. Zombies?
No.
Things?
No, not yet.
Well, that would be the EA well, you know, whatever. Could be both.
Knack 2. Oh, okay. There was no fake out. It really was just, hey, you're an adorable fox that collects coins.
Oh, a fox platformer? That is, count me in.
Listen, I'm the kind of guy that can get down with a traditional platformer if it's good.
Yeah.
I'm not against
this music. I'm really tapping into the Mario Galaxy era music with this soundtrack right here.
Listen, I'm not too old to enjoy a mascot platformer. I don't know who would be crazy enough to make one in 2017, but sure.
Did you play ukulele?
No, but I heard a lot about it. It didn't sound that good.
Oh, we got some 2D action.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks like...
It looks like a little chill. You know, like the movement, it just seems like, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem that intense. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just...
I was going to say, like, this looks great and really, like, well put together and stuff. I don't know, it looks kind of slow and toothless. I don't know. Like, the aesthetic of it is not going to be a draw for me, so there needs to be something else going on there. Super Lucky's Tale. Was Lucky's Tale already a game? I think it was. Am I crazy?
Let's look at it. It's an Oculus game.
No,
it's a VR thing. This originated as a VR. What?
Oh, is this Cuphead?
Yeah. Yeah. This is Cuphead. Yeah, Lucky's Tale was a 3D VR platformer on Oculus.
Oh, weird.
Interesting.
Lucky's Tale. Oh, that's right. Then when Oculus came out, everyone was like, "Oh, there's no good games, but Lucky's Tale's pretty good," or something.
Mm-hmm.
So Cuphead was a game that was nothing but these like
boss rushes, right? Just boss stages.
It was just bosses, but they all looked amazing. And then at some point, the word came back like, "Oh, they took the feedback and retooled it so that there's levels."
A full game in there, but it has a release date now, which has been long missing, I guess.
I'm not like the biggest fan of boss fights or anything, but I don't know. I mean, if you wanted your game to just be boss fights, like there are a lot of games that are like that are great. Shadow of the Colossus. Oh fuck yeah!
Terry Crews.
Crackdown 3, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up! I didn't listen to this.
We're gonna light it back up because
oh man.
Far from over. In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things too far. Today, you throw grenades. Boom. Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings.
This is everything that the Crackdown 3 announcement needed to be. Oh man, I love Crackdown. Did you ever play Crackdown?
Never.
Ah, bummer. It was an Xbox game, so I guess that tracked.
This is the couldn't afford Kanye West's Black Skinhead song. Like, very clearly.
I mean, they spent all their money on Terry Crews. You can't do Terry Crews and Kanye.
This is true. This is true. But what if you could? There's an idea. What if you did? What if you did spend that money?
I mean, if you've really got money, you get the Kanye song, and then you somehow get Kanye to do the first part. I don't know how it turns out, but it would be interesting. I'm into it. Yeah, this year. Actually, it kind of looked like it said 2217. That might be a long wait, though.
Incredible games. Here's the other half of our 42 games.
Yeah, right. I gotta say though, this press conferences has been mercifully light on people standing on stage and saying awkward things.
Mercifully light on, or perhaps tragically light on the slowed down atmospheric popular song covers.
Sure.
We haven't gotten one yet. Yeah. They're just surprising left and right here.
Yeah, there was some kind of like self-fellatio about the Xbox One X at the beginning there, but other than that, it's mostly just been game trailers.
Which is good. I mean, they got the worst out of the way with the car talk, the Forza thing.
No, I think the worst was the guy on stage yelling about that game that wasn't out yet.
The Darwin Experience project.
Yeah, the Darwin project. A lot of cool-looking stuff is happening on the screen right now.
Yeah, sure.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists.
No, I don't have a 4K
It's about
TV.
empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox.
Oh, I've been
Action,
reminded.
Adventure, story, skill, surprise.
We're
These
getting down
These are
to
things
it.
that games have.
Let's
We're getting
start
down to it. It's
with a
time to.
game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
Exclusive.
Vanquish 2.
Huh.
Just a wild shot out there.
Annapurna having a heavy presence here.
The dark is older than the light. At last a day dawned, and we rose.
Siberia 3.
Oh shit!
Is it? Is it actually?
I mean,
I was kidding. Didn't Siberia 3 already come out?
Oh,
yeah,
I don't know.
It came out 2 months ago.
Only fleeting.
Yeah, this is something new.
In
That's
its
cool.
wake, the night returned to claim us.
I like the eyeless art style going on.
After lifetimes, the light grows again, faint and vulnerable.
Oh, this is something that's been revealed already, hasn't it? I feel like I've seen this game.
I don't know.
Or maybe I'm just thinking of something else.
We will live in the new light rather than just survive in the dark. This rebirth will end our wandering.
Oh, this is the new Mario game.
Yeah, great. Love it.
Oh, that guy's too big. You can't fight that guy. Guy's too big. No, what are you doing?
I can't tell what this game is in a way that intrigues me.
Ashwen.
Ashen.
Wait. Ashwen.
Ashen.
I like mine better.
Yeah, but that's not the title of it.
Well, I don't really care. I just am going with Ashwin.
Final Fantasy 17. Oh, Life is Strange 2?
Oh,
I think this is Life is Strange 2.
It could be.
Didn't they just, like, allude to, like, yeah, Life is 2 is going to be a thing that exists?
I think so.
I didn't realize that they'd have something to show for it. But that looks like Max.
Well,
did you play Life is Strange?
I did not, but from what I hear, the second one is not going to be about Max.
Yeah, it's probably just a lookalike.
That is some fucking not great looking smoke.
That is Max. No, that's Chloe with brown hair.
No,
or maybe
this is Siberia 3.
Oh no! This is the same shit. This is the Life is Strange people. Oh, they're just showing footage.
Are they just showing stuff from Life is Strange 1 and then they go, get ready for 2?
I honestly don't remember, because like this, I don't remember these scenes. Yeah, these are characters from the first game, so.
What do I know? I didn't play the first one.
But like, I don't remember these scenes, but maybe I just don't remember them.
Before the Storm.
What? Oh, it's a prequel. Damn. That's cool. I'll play that.
Yeah, okay.
From
Not every day you get that kind of reaction about a prequel.
Michael
the first one must have
DePlatter.
been good.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just another way to spend more time.
Tried to humiliate me.
Little 3-episode thing.
I haven't seen anything from this.
I'll kill you. Until this moment,
You have not known suffering.
Ugh. All right, because you have it set in other places.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
I mean, the one guy is bigger, so yeah. I mean,
Bruise the chopper.
Like him. Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. 2 new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses.
did you play Shadow of Mordor?
We'll use the Ring of Power.
Very little of it. I do have it, but I just never kind of got into it.
Yeah, I put a few hours into it.
We're going to
It was cool, but it didn't really like grab me.
That was nasty.
Yeah, just something about the way it kind of controlled at a base level didn't really jive with me.
Yeah, I think I remember the timing on the combat feeling a little weird or something. I was really hoping that somebody else would rip off the Nemesis system for a game that I liked more, but I guess I'll just have to settle for the sequel.
Nice one, Ranger.
This never happened to me before.
You serve the bright Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
I have some weird misgivings about how much the Lord of the Rings video games like kind of, I don't know.
How much they what? Tell me more, Kyle. Tell me how you feel.
How much they, I just feel like they feature a lot of magical shit that would not be possible in Tolkien's universe.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. As someone who's not a diehard fan of novels or movies.
I don't know if I'm a diehard fan. I just kind of look at it and go like, couldn't this have just been any generic fantasy thing? Like, I feel like what's cool about the Lord of the Rings world is that it doesn't feel like generic-ass fantasy that we've all kind of settled upon, even though it's all sort of based on Lord of the Rings. I don't know.
We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith Ungol.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's go to Cirith Ungol.
With orc society, tribes, and wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
So it's got 2 locations.
Me and 2. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me.
Also, yeah, there's a lot of orcs becoming like not robot orcs. Like, oh, you almost killed me, but someone put a metal plate on my skull and now I'm fine.
Practice across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
Machine will grind you to paste. I hate big sticks. Finally.
How much time we got?
You dishonor the
We got a little over 20 minutes left, assuming it ends right when the video ends.
Yeah.
Instead of killing the machine, we'll dominate him, so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
I don't really need all the detail in this game.
Yeah,
that they're going through here. Like,
the first one was so popular. I think there probably are a lot of people that like really want to soak all this in, but I could give a shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like this wasn't like a bad press conference, but I don't feel like, oh, there's a bunch of fun things that we saw. I kind of feel like, like we saw some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Some of it looked okay.
To hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the Defenders.
It'd be weird if this thing ended without us seeing something from Halo, though.
do you think it would be a straight up Halo 6 announcement, or?
I think it could be, or it could be some kind of, you know, remake or sequel.
There are unlimited ways to forge your story and
like
conquer
a
Mordor in Shadow
Reach
of War.
or ODST
and we can't
thing.
wait to show you more this week at E3. Thank you
Yeah,
very
I think
much.
it could, well, I think they
exclusive.
For a while they had hit some kind of like every other game stride where it was like new Halo and then like a remake of an old one and then a new one and then a remake.
Oh shit. Gareth Coker.
Bye bye Miss American Pie. Just trying to force it.
Is this Ori?
Yeah, it looks like Ori. Ori in the Deaf Forest.
This looks like an Ori.
It's gotta be.
With that music? Did he do the music? I don't remember the name of the composer.
Ori in the Double Blind Forest. It's about market research.
Yep, there he is. Did you play that game?
Him. I played a good chunk of it.
What do you mean that's not him? That is Ori.
That's not Ori. He's white.
Okay, well it's an Ori-like. He's Ori's twin.
I thought you were
I played a good chunk of it as well, and then I got to some point that I
thought you were gonna tell me like, oh, you didn't get to the end when he turned green and then joined a family of green Oris. I liked it a lot though. I keep meaning to go back to it.
Yeah, I enjoyed my time with it. I just didn't finish it. That's cool. I didn't expect they would put another one of these out.
Yeah, I guess I didn't either.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that they would, but I didn't expect it.
What if the title of the game is just Ori with 2 eyes, like a Roman numeral?
Ori 1, Ashwin, and Ori.
Ashwin.
Or 1.
Give that owl a hug. That owl needs a hug.
The most Ori thing that could ever happen.
That's a sad owl.
Look at those big corpses, preserved corpses they're looking at. That's sad. They're really laying it on thick. For a game that laid it on thick with the music.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
You know, I saw something about the Will of the Wisps on Twitter, and I didn't realize what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
But now I do.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games,
or
like
so this
books,
teleprompter
movies,
tells
and
me,
music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. and we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands at 385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward-compatible game. But I've heard your feedback, and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
This was rumored. Oh, man.
In 4K, you can play all of your favorites.
Our team of engineers.
If this brings back multiplayer, though,
some of your favorite original Xbox game to today's Xbox One library, including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson
Skies. I knew they were going to say it, yeah.
And it looks great. And like the Xbox 360
but it needs
games,
to have that multiplayer.
OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year.
I think someone in the chat repeated the engineers finally cracked it, like maybe sarcastically because it sounded silly, but this actually has been like a challenge.
All of them.
The original Xbox is fucked up.
Performance and power when you play them on Xbox One X. But we won't stop there. I'm excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free.
Whoa, what I was hoping for.
No, back it up, John. Does that imply that there might be some paid 4K upgrades?
To provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program.
What?
Titles like Final Fantasy 15, Resident Evil 7, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Sorry, I guess they're just using the word free, like, just to clarify, like, just so you realize you don't have to pay for this.
You probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X.
You're right, Phil Spencer. I probably do have a large library.
Showcase some of the world's greatest creators
I'll be able to play.
with a lineup of different types of games.
It's not his fault that you made the wrong choice last generation.
We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new
I want to play the last
that
night.
have ever appeared on our stage. From every
Hey man, maybe I'll win the lottery and I'll get an Xbox, an XBOX rather.
42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going to be able to play.
Wait, so Life is Strange prequel is going to have a timed exclusive release on this? That's
and every game
I don't remember.
will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better.
I should sure hope so.
And how much does it cost, and when can I buy one?
Xbox One family, now's the time. This week you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499.
Ooh.
Be the first to experience.
I was expecting 600.
Oh, no way.
On the Xbox One.
I think ever since the PS3 launch, no one's ever been. Everyone's been afraid to touch that number.
With a really
they don't want more YTMNDs of people saying $599 US.
And they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new Xbox One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
See, I was fully expecting him to say 400, and I was hoping that he'd surprise me by giving me a number lower than 400, but then he said 500.
New IP is the lifeblood of our industry. It's also risky. At EA, we have teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it their way to you.
I witnessed the world's most powerful console, and all I got was this lousy price tag.
And it's worth it, because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special. A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing.
I love all those things.
Interesting characters and new types of gameplay.
Is it going to have photorealistic, well-rendered 4K biomes of like forests and oceans
and combine it with
it's got biomes for days.
Biomes for days up in this right here. Okay.
Great ideas become reality. So here we are. And we are so excited to share this with all of you. On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running.
New BioWare thing, huh?
Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you.
Yeah, I thought they exterminated all the BioWare employees. I thought they chased them down and found their families.
Anthem? Is that the name of the game? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here
Just get to the dialogue wheels already. Wow.
It's like we're really in a desert.
Whoa. Whoa. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Maybe this is Horizon 1 Dawn. It's like one better.
Well, it's like Horizon, Anthem. What's the difference, right?
Fraxley.
Listen. Well, one's a piece of music and one's a... You know what? Never mind.
What did you do?
Mistake. I hired...
Yeah, but they're both just genericized, like, buzzwords.
I know.
Yeah.
They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right.
This
it was stupid.
Is some good...
I'm sorry.
Performance
they're still out there.
capture.
Somewhere. If you could just bring them back. Anything you need.
I need you to get off my fucking balls.
I'm really going for that depth of field effect on the...
Yeah.
In the world of
no dialogue wheel.
You and your friends are freelancers. The heroes
Damn.
the safety of the walls of
First
Fort
person?
Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join two
I didn't know
players
BioWare
as they
knew
head
about
out on an
that.
expedition.
It was like a Stargate kind of feel, a little bit, right? Maybe? I don't know, I never watched it.
I guess, yeah, I don't know really enough about Stargate.
Is it going to pop into third person once they get in this suit?
Ooh.
That looks like a Destiny.
Oh, do you think this is Destiny 3?
This is Destiny 3. We got it, guys.
Do you remember that E3
Every player will own an
when
array of exosuits
Final
we
Fantasy
call
13 had
javelins.
just been announced like the
These
year
suits give
before, and
players
it obviously was not out.
superhuman
And then they
and are heavily
announced Final
customizable
Fantasy
so they look and
14,
play
and everyone was
Yeah,
like, "What's
too.
happening?"
Bam. Looking good. Nice.
This looks like a Destiny Titanfall mashup.
You lead the way. I'll follow.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, alright. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa, alright.
It's almost like this game was developed by people that had nothing to do with BioWare, and then they called it
This
BioWare.
is a vast open world you explore with your friends.
Yeah.
Each
Now
javelin
I'm
has
completely
its own
making
unique
that up,
playstyle.
but
The Ranger is balanced and all-purpose, while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
All right. Let's see what's up here.
Was this not in the actual EA press conference?
I don't know. They might have shown some of it. In the past, there's been this weird dance where they show a lot of their games at the publisher press conferences, but still save the biggest reveals for the Microsoft and Sony conferences.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a lot of stuff.
But, like, what's the hook?
I don't understand. It's a BioWare game. You play it.
Yeah, sure.
It's a game. You push buttons on the controller and then stuff happens. Well, what more do you need?
Did you play Andromeda?
No, I was spared.
Yeah.
Did you?
Nope. I never even finished Mass Effect 2, to be honest.
Oh, well, I mean...
Not because I wasn't enjoying it, I just didn't finish it.
That was a very good game.
It was. I just need to get back to it at some point.
I don't know if you heard, EA actually came out and said, like after the dust had settled down on Andromeda, and they said like,
that they're abandoning Mass Effect or whatever?
Like we're still gonna keep working on Andromeda and adding content and improving it, but other than that, I think we're probably good on Mass Effect for a while. Oh, it's Daleks.
A lot of scars down there.
Those are from Doctor Who.
Oh, the scars have a heavy.
I know that voice.
Give me some covering fire.
This is a very pretty looking game.
Okay, I'll get
It is.
Imagine it in 4K.
I'm imagining it right now, and there are few things better in my mind than imagining Anthem in 4K.
What do you think the subtitle is?
I feel like they would have shown it already.
Anthem, the requisition of the men.
I thought they would have. I figured they would have distanced themselves more from the Mass Effect world than something like this.
Oh, I don't know. This is pretty different.
I mean, it's still, you know, like Space Marines exploring like a thing. I don't know.
Hold on a sec.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, like it doesn't seem quite as, you know, like space opera-y as Mass Effect, but you know.
Anthem, the last bastion.
Whoa. Is that actually it?
No, I made that up.
I would have believed you.
This storm is getting crazy.
Well, that's interesting because
Fly into it?
it's actually called Anthem, the future waits for no one.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
Whoa. Oh, they're going into a portal.
Yeah, just
where's the
go
portal
into that glowy thing.
I guess we're not
you
gonna
have to come back to find out what's in the glowy thing.
Anthem coming 2018.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
right.
Sure, whatever. I think things have gotten to a point now where there are so many great games to play that are already out that I can't.
Do they make you feel true excitement though?
I can't even play them all. So the idea of getting excited for games that aren't out yet is like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming for
No Halo, huh?
I guess not. Well, as an esteemed fan of the Xbox platform for many years now, I can say I'm very satisfied with this press conference.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Oh,
what did you put it on?
Oh, sorry. Did you not realize that after oh God, name pull. After Jay Allard left, I was brought in as the new CXO of Microsoft.
Oh yeah, I guess I missed that.
Yeah. In case you didn't believe that you just witnessed the next wave of greatness in video games, here's a sweet music video. Here's my sweet AMV of the Microsoft E3 2017 press briefing.
All right, we did it.
Yep, it's been done. I think that was pretty weak. I don't know. This is the first.
Yeah.
This is the first press conference that I've watched where I've been doing like a live recording thing and not just watching it, so it might have changed my perspective on it, but I don't feel like there was any really big stuff that came out of that.
No. Well, I mean, I haven't seen the actual EA conference, but I don't know if Anthem was revealed there, but I guess Anthem is pretty big for a certain type of person. Right?
Yeah.
But everyone knew that like, oh, BioWare has a new IP that's gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's, wow, BioWare is doing this entirely new different thing. It's like, no, it's another BioWare thing in a new universe or
I don't
whatever.
know.
So it's not like,
it looked pretty different with all the jetting around and stuff.
yeah.
Most BioWare stuff is pretty firmly planted on the ground, I would say.
That's true. It does have a. They're getting to the Titanfall stuff, I guess, as I was saying.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but looking at that Anthem thing, like graphically it looked incredible, and the gameplay didn't look bad or boring or anything. Like nothing about it really looked bad. It just didn't grab me for some reason. I kind of was just maybe I was just ready for this press conference to be over, and so by the time it got to Anthem, I was kind of over it. I don't know. Crackdown, yeah, I'm definitely excited about Crackdown, and the Terry Crews thing was really good.
I mean, if there's one thing that's for sure, there's going to be a lot of games that you can play in 4K.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's going to be
on everyone's 4K TVs.
Pixels.
Oh, my God.
It's that second Ori game.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Of course, then I'm going to have to feel self-conscious about my lisp every time I say Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Wisps.
Microsoft E3 2017. It was nice.
Wisps.